Hello everyone, this is Sam, and this is part 3 of Reegg96's exposure. Now, the first video got a lot of comments. It generated a lot of views and everything in the first few hours of it being up, and a lot of Reegg supporters turned on him, which I'm pleased about because they saw him for what he really is, a fraud. A lot of the comments were about how Reegg has a hate for the Jewish religion. He says it's because of his religion's history. He has been nagging YouTube magicians for a long time now for decks of cards. And one of those magicians was Ben the Card Magician. Now, Ben replied, Ben told Reegg that he was in Israel at that moment of time, and he couldn't send him some cards. Ben gave me a screenshot of the reply that Reegg gave him. He said this. Now, of course, we all know Reegg's English isn't very good at all. It's actually really, really bad. But I'll try and translate it as best as I can. He said this. Okay, sorry, and I can't friend with you, and exactly you can't send in my country because I'm Islam and I should unsub you. Meaning, he should unsub Ben because Ben is in Israel and he doesn't like Israel. And then the next thing that Reegg said is, okay, when you come back from that Jewish country, you must send me a deck, okay? And say promise. Okay. This is horrible, and it kind of proves what Reegg96 really thinks about Jews. I actually think it's kind of racist. Another person who has made a lot of good points in this argument is Vietnamese Boy, and he gave us some evidence. This. Right, this is what Vietnamese said. 1. He did sub for sub. That's how he got 2,000 plus subscribers. He even told Vietnamese Boy that he did sub for sub. And 2. His Pandora performance video is sped up, but he denies it. I kept commenting on his Pandora video saying it was sped up, and he deleted the comments. It's just like what we were saying. Now here we actually have the video of his Pandora performance. Now, as you can see, it doesn't start off like, it doesn't look sped up, but as you can see it's just very messy and sloppy, and it doesn't really look very good. And then it's basically just about towards the end here. That was sped up. If that wasn't sped up, then my mother is George W. Bush. And in fact, let's just play that clearly sped up bit again and again and again, just for comedic effect. There. Look, sped up. Oh my god. Sped up. Speed, sped up, fast. Oh my god. George W. Bush. Now, I think when you're trying to learn a flourish, you should at least, like, maybe try and practice the cut a little bit more, make it actually look good, before you try and make a tutorial or even a performance video of it. Now, I just want to come back to the flare change. I know Johan's explained it all in the last part, but basically, I didn't know before the Illusionist made that video that in the tags, the first tag he put was flare change, which means he really only made that video and he only put that tag there to get views, and basically just copied the flare change entirely. He just turned the deck over. That's what we call in the business stealing. Copyright! Now, I just want to go back to the first video a minute. It's actually the comments that I want to go to. Basically, in one of his comments, Reegg wrote that he says he was better at magic than me and Finn Illusionist. Now, you can go ahead and watch Reegg's videos, then Finn Illusionist's videos, and my videos, and you can compare them. Then come back here and comment who you think is the better magician. Now, another comment, he said I have a evil heart and I'm going to go to hell and God hates me. And he called me a demon. Now, I would say that me and Reegg are completely opposite people. He called me evil and everything, and if you know me well on YouTube, if you're a friend of mine, people like Finn Illusionist, Mark Hilkemeyer, Defthands08, Sack Productions 101, you will know that I'm quite a friendly person, and I don't really like confrontation, except for now, because Reegg deserves it. And Reegg, how can you say you are not bad when you blackmail, you spam, you scam, you beg, and you make fun of other religions and countries? I don't think it's right. I think it's absolutely horrible. And just the fact that you think you're amazing because you can speed up a video and think you can get away with it. but you clearly haven't got away with it because we have exposed you. You have been busted. And I just want to talk about his English for a second. Now, a lot of you who have been involved in this argument know that Reegg's English is terrible. It's actually really, really bad. Now, I think it's really funny when he tries to defend himself because he just fails miserably. Like this comment. It says, Yepoira Reegg. I don't know what that means, so I can't reply to you, yet you think you have won. Reegg, you have been exposed. There's no point in trying to defend yourself any further. Anyone who is a supporter of him, you now know what he's like, and therefore should unsubscribe. And anyone who has been in this argument, flag Reegg, because I really don't think he deserves to be on YouTube any longer. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.